Hello everyone, welcome to Maths Easy. Today we are going to start with this very first question type, and here's an example. This is a very popular exam style question, and I'm going to talk you through this first example. So you just need to watch this one and understand how it is done. Then I'm going to give you two questions for you to try independently, and I will also show you my working out so that you can check your answers. Let's read the question. And one of the things that I like to do and that I also encourage my students to do is to underline the important bits as you go. So let's see how it is done. Ethan and Fiona share a sum of money in the ratio 3:7. Okay. So Ethan and Fiona share a sum of money in the ratio 3:7. Okay, let's put 3 and 7. Ethan receives X amount of money and Fiona receives Y. Okay. George and Hannah share 3 times the amount that Ethan and Fiona share. Oh, okay. Now, so that means if you consider the amount that Ethan and Fiona share to be M for money, 3 times the amount that they share is 3M. Okay. So, George and Hannah. So, Ethan and Fiona, they share M amount of money. George and Hannah, they share 3M amount of money. Then, they split the money in the ratio 4:2. Okay, George and Hannah, 4:2. Right. Now, George receives Z and Hannah receives W. Okay. Find X is to Y is to Z is to W. Okay, you just need to find these amounts of money. Now, what we need to do here, first let's get this as a fraction. So, Ethan gets 3 parts of money out of the total number of parts is 3 and 7 is 10. So I can tell that Ethan gets 3/10 of money and Fiona gets 7/10 of money. But it's M, so Ethan gets M times 3/10 and 7/10 times M. Now, George gets 4 parts out of 6 and Hannah gets 2 parts out of 6. Okay. Now, it's out of 3M. So, times by 3M times by 3M. Okay. Now I know the amount that these people get, right? X is this one. Y is Z and W. Okay. So, all we need to do is we need to find the ratio between this number, this amount here, and this final amount here. And you just need to simplify it. Let's do that one. So, 3M over 10 is to 7M over 10 is to 3M times 4. 3 times 4, 12M over 6 is to 2 times 3, 6M over 6. Now, I can do this in a few different ways. I can either do some of these simplifications with these numbers, or I can simply multiply all of the numbers by the LCM of 10 and 6. So, the LCM of 10 and 6 is 30. So, let's multiply every number by 30. So, times by 30, times by 30, times by 30, times by 30. Now, you can multiply by any number as long as you multiply all of these by the same number. Now, sometimes people can get a little confused by looking at this thinking, why would you do that? Now, a simple example outside of this would be, imagine if the ratio of money, I don't know, something is 1:2. I can easily multiply this one by 5 and this one by 5, and I can do 5 is to 10. Now 5 is to 10 is the same as 1 is to 2. Or if 1 is to 2 is to 3, if I multiply everything by 10, that becomes 10 is to 20 is to 30. Now this is okay. You can do this one, no problem. Here's the same thing. Only difference is you just multiply it by the LCM of these numbers, but it's the same thing. So just like I did these things written in this green pen on the side, I just multiplied all 4 using the number 30, so that it's going to make my number simpler. So this is how it's going to work. 10 goes into that 3 times. 3 times 3, m is 9, m is 2. 10 goes into that 3 times. 7 times 3, m is 21, m. 6 goes into 30 5 times, that is 60, m is 2. 6 goes into 30 5 times 6 is 30, m. Now obviously I have m's in all of them. I can easily cross them out by dividing everything by m to simplify that. So I have 9 is to 21 is to 60 is to 30. Now if I can divide all of these by any common number, I should. Now I can see they all can be divided by 3. So let's do that. That's 9 divided by 3 is 3. 21 divided by 3 is 7. 60 divided by 3 is 20. And 30 divided by 3 is 10. Now I cannot really simplify this any further. So x is to y is to z is to w. The answer is 3 is to 7 is to 20 is to 10. That's how this question is done. Now I'm going to get you a question for you to try. So if you want, you can pause it at this point and have a good look at how I did this question, and then you can try the question on your own. And here's a question for you to try. Please pause the video and try to do this question on your own according to what I showed you earlier. Here is the correct answer, guys. You can now check the answer against this one. So Michael and Nancy share m amount of money. Olivia and Peter they share 2m amount of money, twice the money. So 4/7 of m, 3/7 of m, 5/6 of 2m, and 1/6 of 2m. And you get the fractions like the ratios like this before. And then 7, 7, 6, 6. So I multiplied everything by 42. Then I got 24m, 18m, 70m, 14m. All the m's get cancelled out. You get 12 to 18 is to 70 is to 14. And you can just divide everything by 2, 12, 9, 35, and 7. And you cannot simplify all of them by any other number after that. So you can stop here. So the correct answer, MNOP, is 12 is to 9 is to 35 is to 7. Let's try another question now. Here's another question that's very similar to the previous two questions. So please pause the video and try this question. When you are ready to check the answer, you can press play and then we can check. Here is the correct answer. And you just follow the same thing. It's m amount of money between Sophia and Liam, and 3m amount of money between Emma and Noah. And you just get the fractions as usual. Multiply the first two by m, the second one and the third one and the fourth one by 3m. And you can see the LCM here is 156. So you multiply all of them by that. The numbers are slightly big here in this question, but then all the m's get cancelled out. 60, 96, 273 and 195 all can be divided by 3. So your final answer is 20 is to 32 is to 91 is to 65. So that's it about question type 1. So we've done one example question and you guys tried 2 questions. And that's all about this first question type then. Thank you.